This piano concerto by Saint-Saëns number 5 is very special. It has the nickname of Egyptian, but it has his reasons, of course. One of them is the Nubian song we can listen in the second movement, and then that gives the chance to the listener to have the experience of being in the middle of the Nile, surrounded by Egyptians, probably in a past world. And then the third movement, there are some musicologists, I like the idea of Saint-Saëns thinking about the rhythm of the engine of the boats through the Nile. Pum, 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 pum. And that is exactly the moto perpetuo where he builds the third movement. And then the first movement I would say is a very romantic, in a French style, but very romantic piece. First movement, in contrast with the second and third that are more characteristic music from that part of Africa. He was a great traveler, and I think that he was traveling quite a lot in Las Palmas in Spain, also in Africa, and that this concerto belongs probably to one of the multiple trips he had in Africa, and that's the nickname of the Egyptian is quite good. What I most enjoy playing of this concerto is something that one great colleague told me about it. You don't need to think about it. Just play and enjoy. This music by Saint-Saëns, of course you need to think, of course you need to build a phrase, of course I'm exaggerating. Generally speaking, it's a concerto that you enjoy playing because it's full of beautiful melodies, full of beautiful dialogues with musicians from the orchestra, full also of dialogues with the conductor, and full of pure and beautiful music that you don't need to be worried about other stuff. It's very enjoyable music. For an audience member, I think this is one of the most beautiful and enjoyable pieces that they can listen to. The audience will have the chance to travel for free to Africa and to have some kind of postcard of what Saint-Saëns might have experienced visiting Egypt and that continent. Regarding this piano concerto, I don't think my role is leading to the audience to what I feel or what I think about this concerto. I think it's much more beautiful. Just play and let them think or experience or feel whatever they want. Of course, if I had the chance to explain them before, my opinion, my thoughts about this piano concerto would be better or probably worse, because we are taking them out the possibility of feel whatever they want to feel. Maybe it's not even nice to tell anyone before the concert, yeah, the second movement, this theme, he's taking from a Nubian song. No, don't do it. Let them free, let them have the experience, and then after the concert, of course, you can talk and explain the motto or what's the reason that Saint-Saëns had to compose this music. Why not? But I think that that first impression has to be something very special for everyone. Every time I've been asked about Sydney, I'm saying the same thing. I love the Botanic Garden. I'm totally in love. When you're here in this area of the Sydney Opera House and the Botanic Garden, it looks like you are living inside a postcard. Because when you're making a picture for yourself, for your family, or whatever, is this true? I'm having this spectacular building behind me. It's like when you're watching on TV the Sydney Opera House. Oh my God, that's a spectacular, iconic place. But when you're here, it's, oh my God, this is like a postcard, the bridge, the Botanic Garden. I really enjoy because I feel people is really open, friendly, and welcoming. I have to say I enjoy very much walking in Sydney and being part of the city in some ways, because when you are coming back to a city, you feel part of the city in some way.